I want to talk to you, one-on-one. No masks, no lies, just the raw truth. You're overthinking, aren't you? You're trapped in that endless cycle of thoughts, replaying every mistake, every failure, every damn moment that didn't go your way. It's eating you alive, and you know it. You feel the weight of it, don't you? Like a boulder pressing down on your chest, making it hard to breathe, hard to move, hard to do anything but sit there and drown in it. Let me tell you something, and listen close, because this is the part you've been avoiding. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. That's right, I said it. You've been lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you've got all the time in the world to figure it out, to get it together, to make things right. But you don't. Time doesn't care about your plans, your fears, your second guessing. It just keeps moving, slipping through your fingers while you're stuck in your own head. You think you're safe because you've got tomorrow. But tomorrow is nothing more than a convenient excuse to avoid the hard truth. The truth that you need to get up and start working now. Not later, not when you feel like it, not when everything is perfectly aligned, but right now. Because the longer you sit there overthinking, the further you fall behind. And the further you fall behind, the harder it gets to catch up. You see, overthinking is the silent killer of dreams, of ambition, of progress. It's that nagging voice in your head that tells you you're not ready, that you're not good enough, that you need more time. But that voice is a liar. It's the voice of fear, of doubt, of everything that wants to keep you down, keep you trapped in this cycle of inaction and regret. You've made mistakes, haven't you? Yeah, we all have. But you can't let those mistakes define you. You can't let them hold you back, keep you from moving forward. Mistakes are part of the process, part of the journey. They're the scars that show you've lived, that you've tried, that you've taken risks. But they're not the end. They're not the whole story. The real story begins when you get up after those mistakes. When you pick yourself up and keep going, no matter how many times you fall. Because it's not about how many times you've fallen, it's about how many times you get back up. That's what matters. That's what defines you. But here's the thing, you've got to start now. You've got to get up right this second and start working towards something better, something real. Because if you keep waiting, if you keep putting it off until tomorrow, you'll wake up one day and realize that tomorrow never came, that you wasted your life overthinking, doubting, fearing the very things that could have set you free. And let me tell you, it's going to be hard. It's going to hurt. There will be days when you want to quit, when the weight of your mistakes, your regrets, your failures feels like too much to bear. But that's exactly when you need to push harder. That's when you need to dig deep, find that fire inside you, and use it to burn through the fear, the doubt, the overthinking. Because here's the truth. Things are moving forward, whether you like it or not. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready, to be confident, to have all the answers. It just keeps going. And if you don't keep up, it'll leave you behind. The world doesn't stop spinning because you're afraid, because you're unsure, because you're stuck in your own head. It keeps turning, keeps changing, keeps moving forward with or without you. And those people who've judged you, who've condemned you, who've tried to tear you down, they're out there living their lives while you're stuck here, overthinking, letting their words and actions control you. But let me tell you something. They will be judged. Everyone who condemns will face their own reckoning, their own moment of truth. Life has a way of balancing the scales, of giving everyone their due. The oppressed, the wronged, the ones who've been beaten down, they'll get their rights back no matter what. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, but it will happen. But here's the catch. You've got to be ready for it. You've got to be strong enough, smart enough, to seize that moment when it comes. And that's not going to happen if you're stuck overthinking, doubting yourself, and waiting for tomorrow. You've got to act now. You've got to start working, start moving, start making things happen today. Stop living in your head. Stop letting your thoughts control you, dictate your actions, or keep you paralyzed with fear and doubt. Get out of your own way. The only thing standing between you and what you want is your own mind. You're the one putting up the barriers, creating the obstacles, and making the excuses. It's time to tear those walls down, to break free from the chains you've wrapped around yourself, and to start living. And yeah, it's scary. It's terrifying to step into the unknown, to take risks, to put yourself out there. But what's the alternative? Staying stuck in this endless loop of overthinking, regretting, and fearing. That's not living. That's not even surviving. That's just existing. And you deserve more than that. You deserve to live. But living means taking action. It means making mistakes, getting hurt, facing your fears, and pushing through the pain. It means getting up every damn day and working your ass off to make something of yourself, to create a life that's worth living. It means fighting for what you want, for what you believe in, and for the person you know you can be. And don't think for a second that it's going to be easy. It won't be. It'll be the hardest thing you've ever done. But it'll also be the most rewarding. Because when you finally break free from the prison of your own mind, when you finally start living instead of just existing, you'll realize that all that pain, all that struggle was worth it. You'll see that you're stronger than you ever knew, that you're capable of more than you ever imagined, and that nothing can stop you. But you've got to start now. You've got to stop overthinking, stop doubting, stop waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. The only thing you have is today, this moment, right here, right now. And what you do with this moment, how you choose to spend your time, will determine everything. So make the choice. Choose to act. Choose to live. Choose to fight for what you want, for who you are, and for the life you deserve. Because if you don't, if you keep overthinking, keep doubting, keep waiting, you'll wake up one day and realize that your life has passed you by, that you've wasted it on fear, on doubt, on regrets, and that you've missed out on everything you could have been, everything you could have had, everything you could have done. Don't let that happen. Don't let your life slip through your fingers because you were too afraid to take a chance, too afraid to fail, too afraid to live. Get up. Start working now. Not tomorrow, not later, not when you feel ready, but now. Because you know what? You are ready. You've always been ready. You just didn't believe it. You've been lying to yourself, telling yourself that you need more time, that you need to think things through, that you need to wait until the perfect moment. But the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only moment that matters is this one, right here, right now. And if you don't seize it, if you don't make the most of it, you'll never get it back. So stop overthinking, stop doubting, stop letting fear control your life. Take action. Take control. Make the most of every second you have, because tomorrow is not promised. All you have is today, and today is all you need. Work hard, not because you have to, not because someone else expects it of you, but because you owe it to yourself. You owe it to the person you could be, to the life you could have, to the dreams you could achieve. You owe it to yourself. To give everything you've got, to push yourself beyond your limits, to make the most of every moment. Because when you do, when you finally start living, you'll see that all that overthinking, all that doubt, all that fear was just a waste of time. You'll see that you were stronger, braver, and more capable than you ever gave yourself credit for. You'll see that you didn't need tomorrow, because today was enough. Today was always enough. So go ahead, make your move. The time is now. The world is waiting, and so is your future. Don't let overthinking keep you from it. Don't let fear stop you from living. Get up, start working, now. Because this is your life, and it's time to live it.